honorable faculty members, participants of Staff Course 2025-26, officers from friendly and brotherly countries, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, and a very good morning. It is my profound honor and a pleasure to be here amongst the brave sons and daughters of Pakistan. In fact, the vanguard of our defense and the custodians of our sovereignty at this prestigious Commanding Staff College, Quetta. I also extend a special welcome to our guest officers from brotherly and friendly countries. Dear officers, it was here at this very institution that our father of the nation, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, reminded the officers of Pakistan's armed forces. You, along with other forces of Pakistan, are the custodians of the life, property, and honor of the people of Pakistan. The defense forces are the most vital of all Pakistan services, and correspondingly, a very heavy responsibility lies on your strong and young shoulders. Dear officers, 1 year ago, Pakistan was confronted by Indian aggression. The enemy falsely perceived itself to be much stronger than us. They lured our genuine and sincere offer of dialogue to resolve differences and remove misunderstanding. Instead, they chose the path of provocation, violence, and aggression. India did not recognize that Pakistan's peace offer was never its weakness, it was actually our strength. The mastery of our flying falcons over the skies and the supremacy and deadly accuracy of our Fateh missiles ensured that the enemy was taught an unforgettable lesson. On the diplomatic front, also, Pakistan's narrative was fully vindicated, whereas that of our enemy was debunked and dismissed completely. India's false allegations fell flat in the face of Pakistan's measured and mature response that relied solely on the truth alone. Dear friends, I salute the military leadership of Pakistan under the vision and command of the Chief of the Armed Staff and Chief of the Defense Forces, Field Marshal Sayyid Asim Munir. Henceforth, no enemy of Pakistan, inshallah, will dare to turn their nefarious eye towards us. Ladies and gentlemen, our counter-terrorism campaign has continued over the past 2 decades. The ongoing Ghazab al-Haq campaign has instilled fear into the heart of our enemy. It is our firm resolve that we will not rest until we eradicate the menace from the face of Pakistan, inshallah. My dear officers, more than 2 months ago, the conflict that engulfed the brotherly country of Iran plunged the entire region into deep uncertainty and economic vulnerability. In this hour of trial and tribulation, Pakistan, with the support from its friends and partners, stepped forward to urge both sides to pursue peace through dialogue. As a result of our sincere diplomatic efforts, on 8th April, the United States and Iran announced a ceasefire at our request. I must comment President Trump's bold leadership and my dear brother President Masood Pezeshkian for responding to our earnest request. The historic Islamabad talks took place on 11th April, were the first direct high-level talks between both these countries in the last 47 years. And as we're aware, Pakistan has consistently advocated the rights of the Palestinian people who have been facing illegal Israeli occupation as well as its brutal aggression over all these years. We believe that the only just and legitimate resolution of the Palestinian issue is the establishment of an independent Palestinian state in accordance with the relevant UN Security Council resolutions. Here, I also want to reaffirm that we will not be dissuaded from extending moral, diplomatic, and political support to the innocent people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Their just struggle for freedom from oppression continues with unceasing passion and commitment from our brothers and sisters in the valley. We are also strengthening our time-tested friendships and partnerships with China, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Qatar, and other brotherly countries. As regards Afghanistan, I wish to reiterate that while we want to live peacefully with our neighbor, the Afghan Taliban regime must take meaningful and credible action against the militant groups, including IS-KP, KTP, and PLA, who continue to use the Afghan soil to launch terrorist attacks against Pakistan. Distinguished participants, you would agree that a strong and vibrant economy is vital for a nation's defense. I envision a strong, peaceful, and prosperous, progressive Pakistan, a Pakistan that will soon become an economic power, inshallah, through end of hard work and untiring efforts. We aspire to become an economy driven by exports, innovative industry, technology, and private enterprise. Dear participants, I would like to mention here that we are building institutions that are transparent, merit-based, and capable of serving the people with integrity and efficiency. Dear officers, you represent one of the world's finest military. I am grateful to your families whose sacrifice and support lends you, all of you, even greater strength and resilience. I have seen mothers gently embracing the photograph of their sons with trembling hands, and fathers standing tall despite the grief in their hearts, knowing that their beloved child had laid down his life for Pakistan. The entire nation is ever grateful to the widows whose husbands will never return, and to those orphans whose fathers have left them for an eternal abode. The blood of our martyrs continues to nourish the roots of our kingdom, and peace and security we cherish today is the fruit of their bravery, devotion, and ultimate sacrifice. It is this fearless spirit that inspires our armed forces to attain excellence in all spheres. Dear friends, let me assure you, the government and above all the people of Pakistan will always stand behind you. We are united as one in need and iron wall, Bunyan Masruf. Our commitment is to realize the vision of Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah and build a nation where merit would be the order of the day, integrity would guide public life, and every citizen would have the equal opportunity to rise through hard work and untiring efforts. Before I conclude, I wish to pay tribute to this great alma mater and its distinguished faculty for their very valuable contribution in shaping the future usage of our armed forces and inculcating in them the finest professional training traditions. I remain confident that with an abiding faith in Allah Almighty, trust in our people's resilience, Pakistan will rise to become a great nation envisioned by our founding fathers. Thank you very much, Pakistan. Find out.
And viewers, this is Prime Minister Shehbaz visiting Command and Staff College, Quetta. PM lauds professionalism, operational preparedness, and sacrifice of Pakistan Armed Forces. Also, PM distribute to the Shuhada and